Hey guys, and welcome back to the Python Factory. Today I'm going to be teaching you about 8 different types of output errors you can get while running your Python code. And some of these are quite simple, others not. So make sure to stick around till the end of the video to find out all 8. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into the video. So the first error is one you're going to run into if you're a beginner. You're just going to be printing something quite random. For example, if it was 2 and then LLLL. Python does not know what 2 LLLL is. So if you run it, it'll give an error, invalid syntax, because how is Python supposed to know? How is Python supposed to know what 2 LLLL is? The second one is quite simple, but it's kind of in the middle. It's about division. When you try to divide a number or an integer by 0, for example, 5 divided by 0, and if we run this right now, it'll actually give an error. The zero division error, division by 0, because Python does not understand how to divide something by 0, for example, 5. But if we change this to maybe 8, it'll do the same thing, because it cannot divide anything by 0, no matter even if it's the largest number in the world. No matter if it's any number. For example, but if we did 8 divided by 2, then if we run it, it'll give 4. Because this is not division by 0. This is just division by 2, which you can do. You can even do 2, 3, 4, all the way up. But you cannot do it by 0 because Python will not understand what that is. The next one is about a dictionary. To make a dictionary, well, you have to name it something. Mine is going to be called myDict, and it's going to be equal to dictionary. To make a dictionary, it's curly brackets, and it's going to be equal to, A is going to be A. Oh, we need quotes, since it's a string. A is going to be equal to A, and B is going to be equal to B. These are all lowercase. And then we need commas. And then we have C, which is the last one. C is going to be equal to C. So, if we do this, we need to end this curly bracket shorter. Okay. So now we have our dictionary, and we are going to be printing my_dict and something certain from it, which in this case is going to be D, which we haven't even defined. So if we run it, then bang, it'll give key error D, because Python does not know what D is. I mean, it knows A, B, and C. For example, if I change this to A, it'll give the lowercase a, no error. If I change it to B, it'll give the lowercase b, no error. And if I change it to C, it'll give the lowercase c, no error. The next one is about lists. Kind of similar to the dictionary, but it gives a different output error. To do this, you need to name it. Mine is going to be my list because it is my list. And it's going to be set equal to, for example, to make a list, you need brackets. And it's going to be maybe 2 and maybe 4, maybe 5 and 6, and maybe even 7. So right now, starting from 0, this is 0, 1, 2, and 3. We can make it even longer, but to save some time and to keep our list short so we can come back to it, we are going to keep it there. And for example, and just like last time for the dictionaries, we're going to be printing my_list, and from it, we are going to be doing, for example, maybe 7, which we do not have a 7. So it gives the list index out of range error, which is basically, since 7 is out of the range, since we only have 3, because 0 is 4, 1 is 5, 2 is 6, and 7 is 3. It does not know what 7 is because we only have up to 3. If we made this list longer, then it wouldn't give an error to be 7. But as of now, it's 7, so it gives an error. But if I did maybe, for example, 2, which is 0, 1, 2, number 6, it will output 6. The next one is also if you're a beginner. You'll just type something kind of random into Python. So if I just did B, it'll give the error that B is not defined because B is not defined. So it'll say name B is not defined because we haven't defined it yet. So if I said B is equal to B, and then we printed B, then if we run it, it'll give B because now we defined it. But if we just did this, B, it'll give the error that B is not defined, even if it's just D, or maybe if it's just C. It'll give the same errors, but it'll say name C is not defined, name D is not defined, and name B is not defined. The next one is about using the plus operator. To use this, you just simply do your variable or your integer, and then plus another variable or another integer. So if we said hi is equal to hi, and then we said print hi plus hi. This will give an error because Python does not know what plus is, but it does know plus, minus, division, so slash, and multiplication, and double multiplication. So basically, it does not know plus. If we just did 1 plus, it will output hi, which is what is right here, but it does not know what plus is. So it gives that error. Another error could be printing an integer plus a string. This one is quite common because what do you think Python will say when you say 2 plus hello? Well, it's surely not going to print 2 hello, because if we run it, it'll give an error, unsupported operand types 4 plus, int and string, because number 2 is an integer, while hello is a string, and we cannot add these two unless we put quotes around this integer, which you should not do, and it's 2 hello, because even though this is an integer, if you really need to get 2 hello, that is the way to do it. It's not wrong, but it just doesn't look very good. The 8th error you can get is kind of similar to the last one, but you switch around hello and the number, the integer. For example, we print error, and then plus 60. So if we run it, it can only concatenate string, not integer to string, because error is a string, while 60 is an integer, and you cannot add a string plus an integer just like you cannot add an integer plus a string. So, therefore, it gives an error. Error plus 60, you can only concatenate string, not integer to string. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.